Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land. I know, again, it's back-to-back No Man's Land episodes. Really what it was is I've been working on a Hofbergman episode, but I'm not going to be able to get it done in time. And I don't want to rush it, so it's going to be next week. And the No Man's Land episodes are a little bit easier because they don't require as much editing and narration and planning. It's kind of just me playing, so that's why I wanted to get something out for you this week. But next week, Hofbergman, I should have a fun little episode where Mr. NPC finds something in the woods. I hope you like that. But we are back on No Man's Land by Alien Jim, and we're gonna do a couple things today. First things first, I really need to get the cows fed. Well, I need to get them fed up before I go to work, because the next 3 days in real life I'll be working. Am I not getting a tip for this? Oh, maybe if I actually selected my implement. Jeez, Raz, like you're not, like you're a noob or something. But I wanted to get everything kind of top shape, all that good stuff. That way, over the weekend, the animals should be fine. Everything should be okay. I might have to pay somebody just a little bit to check in on them, but for the most part, everything will be alright. Another load of TMR going in. Hungry animals, these cows. Hungry hippos they are. Let's see where we're at. So as it sits right now, we have 399 cows total. We have 46 beef cattle. That counts the limousines, and then we also have some Holsteins, some male Holstein steers. The biggest one, we actually have a 1,500-pound Holstein. What I'm going to do is when these change from young to mature, that's when they'll be being sold. Everything says young right now, so we're going to wait till they're mature. Whenever these males, whatever, I think it's 3 years they're mature or something like that, I can't remember. Over here in the large cattle barn, we have 253 cows and heifers. Some of them are kind of young, they're a year and a half, but I've been moving them out of the calf barn because the calf barn is full. We have 100 calves, 100 of them. The biggest one over there is, let's see, 454 pounds. So we're kind of in a dilemma. I'm probably going to have to start selling calves. That may be what I have to do. I may have to sell calves as they're born if we run out of room over here in the large cattle barn. I'm not going to sell them. I probably don't. I'm going to have to start selling them because these 100 over here are going to mature. That'll be 353. This one only holds 4. Yeah. So I'm probably going to have to start selling a few here and there. Maybe when market prices are good. Maybe the next time Holstein prices are really good. Where are they at right now? Let's look. Well, this winter, first day of winter, we may sell a few loads of cows. Just might do it. We got a little TMR left. Let's go put it over. Let's give it to the beef cattle. They like it. No, let's give it to. Want to give it to the beef cattle or the calves? Which ones? Let's see. Requirements. They have more grass. Yeah, we'll give it to the calves, just in case, because the beef cattle have a nice big pasture, but the calves don't, and they'll like this treat because it's got like corn and hay and straw. Oh, and soybeans that I just drove through. Sorry, there's a little lag there. Just ruined a little bit of the soybeans. All right, so we're going to be harvesting soybeans today. That is on the plan. We're going to be taking care of some soybeans, and also maybe doing a little bit of building. Haven't quite decided yet. I want to put in some stuff up near the apple orchard, and if time permitting, we're going to get that done today. So I'm going to head over to my friend Gizmo's place. I'm going to pick up the big New Holland, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and we have Gizmo's fancy... Oh, I hit the wrong one. I always unfold the header. I got to unfold there. The big CR1090. This thing will make quick work of the soybeans. Now we do have a lot. We have this field, that field, the little field, and the field way over there. So if you look at the map, a lot of soybeans that we're going to bring in today. We're going to get all these done. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but for you, it should only be a matter of moments, because I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make one of them fun little musical compilations, you know, where I take cinematic shots and put it to music. So there's a video montage. That's right, a video montage of harvesting soybeans. And when we're finished with that, we'll come back and probably do a little bit of upgrading and a little bit of building up here at the apple orchard in anticipation for this winter's big build down there in town. The great secret I've held for is it will be coming to you very soon. All right, everybody, sit back, enjoy. I hope you enjoy the music and the footage. Talk to you when I'm done. are finished with the bean harvest. That's right. Oh, let me turn this stuff off. My fancy camera stuff. I turn it off. There we go. We are all done with the bean harvest. And with that we have, let's see what we have in the silo. 51,000, so 60,296, and Gizmo gets 10% of that. So let's just go ahead and set up our so I said 60,000. I can't remember what I said. I forgot what's in here. 9296, so 6296. That's what we got. So Alt L. So he gets 6,000 and say 30. So 6,030 liters is Gizmos. All right, now that I know what I'm doing. And why did I do that? That way I can just there we go. And the 6,000 and change will be in this one. We'll put the rest in the blue tipper, and we'll deliver all that good stuff to Mr. Gizmo. To Gizmo is what we'll do. Alright, so that's his payment right there. It's not bad, 6,000. And I've only been using the harvester about an hour. I think it took me about an hour of real time. Could be wrong. Usually am. But what we need to do, because all good people, when you borrow stuff, you have to put it back how you found it, right? Fold the pipe in, fold that up, then we fold this out, like this, lower it, disconnect, you guys know the drill. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get this washed up and refueled with fuel and delivered back to Gizmo's place. And then also I'm going to deliver his crop to his silo and pay him for the services of using the harvester. And then when we get back, we're going to do some building. I'm going to do first I got to check the mailbox. I got a couple things in the mailbox that I need to take care of, and then we're going to go up to the apple orchard. We're going to do some improvements and add some stuff that will be going with this edition that we're going to do in probably a couple weeks, just a couple weeks away. 5, 6, 7 episodes away from doing the last big build on the farm, and I'm really excited for that. I think it's going to be really cool, and I hope you guys are going to like it. I also did some work over here on the park. I added, I can show you real quick over here. In fact, I added a couple things. I added crosswalk signs right here from the park into the hiking trail up to Founder's Rock. I added some lights here in the woods. I had complaints that it was kind of dark here at night. People were worried. Up to Founder's Rock. So there's this little hiking trail that goes up through here. And I put in these signs. Gizmo has done an amazing job in the roundabout. Absolutely amazing job. And this thing looks really cool at night. It lights up. He added all these signs, and he's also gone around and labeled Blackbird Lane. He's put road signs everywhere. He has done so much work. There's Razville Lane right there. This grass, this is from the clippings, Razville Road. But he's renamed so many roads. Everybody has kind of their own road. All the new people have roads named after them. Everybody who's been on the server has roads. He's worked in town. He also has hid some ruins and a stream, and I need to find it. Maybe in the next Weasel Way, right through here. But done a lot of work, and Gizmo's been so much fun to hang out with, and not just him. Everybody's been absolutely amazing. I was actually I did this weekend, you should see a Raznac at Night episode. It's just time-lapse of us doing silage. It was myself, Gizmo, Acid Man, and Jamberry all working together. And like I said, we had an American, an Englishman, a guy from New Zealand, and an Italian all on the all at the same time, working together, having a great time. And I just wish the rest of the world could learn from us gamers and work together and be good to one another. Not all the gamers, but some. So I added some flowers. I added these flower pots right here, these planters. Those are Alien Jim added those in one of his updates. I added some picnic tables here, some little just yard tables with umbrellas, and then I added an ice cream stand. Look at that! Isn't that so cool? I think I turned it the wrong way. It doesn't matter. But I thought that was so cool, and it looks great. I also did some changes at the house, but I'll show you those here in just a little bit. Let me get this stuff taken back to Gizmo, and when I come back, I'll show you a few of the improvements I've made to the farm. They're just deco, and then we'll work on that orchard some more. I'll be right back. I was up here at the grain silo dropping off some of my stuff, and I noticed coming soon, and there's construction equipment here. Somebody's up to something. Can't wait to see what that is. So yeah, I'm kind of out exploring because I found something else. I think I found... Yep, there's the stream. Right down here into this little pond. Gizmo said he hid a stream and a pond. Wouldn't it be cool if eventually you could add running water? But using the textures that we have, you know, he added this little stream down into this little pond here. We'll walk up the creek here. Yep, and there's the ruins hidden up here in the woods. There's an old bicycle. You know, kids. Oh, the kids have been up here drinking again. Man, everybody always leaves trash. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh man, I'm always surprised every time I log in. There's always something new, but I really like this little runoff, this little creek right here down to the water. I think again, really cool, really neat little feature. Man, this map is amazing. Alien Jim has done an amazing job on the map. He's just created this just amazing world that we can just mess with and build and make our own. And I think he really nailed FS19 and what it really offers to a lot of people, which is just their ability to just create their own stuff. Alright, let's get this finished up and then we'll head back to the farm. We are back here at the main farm, and what I want to do is show you real quick just a few little updates I made. I added these planters in front of the house. Thought they looked really nice. And then I added, it's kind of hard to see, these are solar lights. There was a mod that I think Gizmo asked for that were, it was just another light mod with different lights you could put in. And they had these little solar lights, so I put solar lights in the walkway. And then this one, Lagweasel asked for, at night, this raises up and a light will show. And I really, next time it's nighttime, I'll have to take a screenshot or I'll snap a quick video real quick. That way you guys can see kind of this all lit up. I also added some street lights right here at the entrances over on the other side. That way you could see kind of the entrance to the farm a little better. Put some right here. Right there. Yep. Been doing that. Been kind of working on it. Alright, let's check the mailbox real quick. Alright, first thing is, looks like from Mr. Gizmo here. Oh, Gizmo completed a contract for FS17 Boy, and here is his letter of completion for that contract. If you don't know what we're talking about, you can, in a link in the description, there is a jobs postings spreadsheet. You can go in there and post jobs for us to do as farmers on the server. I've done one. Gizmo's done one. I know he's done some others. I think someone else did one, and we'll be posting information when those are completed. So Gizmo got paid for delivering those oats, and then I'll have to pay him a bonus. The bank will take care of that. So thank you for your submission, FS17 Boy, and thank you, Gizmo, for taking care of that. The other item in the mailbox is... oh, it's a bill. It's my bill, from Nuka-Cola. You can see here, $30,000 for a week's worth of work here on the farm. But It's worth it. I was on vacation. He took care of everything for me. He did some field work, took care of some stuff, did some spraying, made sure the animals were taken care of. Did a lot of great work for me. So thank you very much, Nuka-Cola, and I will pay you the next time we are on the server. Now, let's get to work. What do we want to do? What I want to do is we're going to do some building. Up here at the orchard, we're just going to take care of that real quick. Fly a little. It's kind of slow. That's alright. I don't think I have a fast point up here. Oh, speaking of Gizmo, here he comes linking into the server. I'll be right back. Alright, he is in and we are back up here at the apple orchard. Now, what I wanted to do is we're going to put something over here in this tree line. And it was inspired by me playing Hofbergman. It really was. And it's also kind of, I have an end goal with this whole build. I actually had a plan from the very beginning. And I want to put in some bees. Now, they're not like the Hofbergman bees where we actually have to do anything. They're more deco and then they generate income. I just got to find the bee. There it is. I want to put in, yes, this bee house. I'm going to put this one in. And I'm going to put it kind of right here. It's animated and it's fun. And I think it really fits with kind of what we're doing here. We got, the bees up here at the orchard pollinating the apple trees and then out in the fields pollinating everything. So I think right here, yeah, this is as good a spot as any. So we're just going to drop that right there. So now we got this neat little bee house. But one bee house isn't enough. And it generates money over time, but I'm not really. I just do it for looks. Be cool if we could use them. Now, I'm also going to put in, because in my area, where you see a lot of these, like, a lot of farmers have bees in the tree line. But here we're just kind of put a couple, just some different ones right through here. Maybe just a couple there. Maybe one more. I like it. Yeah, so that's a little bee house. I mean, it pays us like $4 an hour. So it's not tons of money. But yeah, I wanted to put a little bee house in. I think that'd be really neat. Adds a little something to this area up here. Adds a little color, a little more life to it. So that's what I really wanted to do today. I think what else we're going to do. Let's see. Anything else fun we can play with while we're up here? These old sheds up here, maybe? It's got a little light on it. Maybe? You know what? I think I'm going to put that here. I want the window to be this way. That's going to be for something later on too. I have plans. I have plans for that as well. Fun little plans. Yep, there we go. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of sunk into the ground a little bit, but that's perfect. Yep, I like it. I have plans for all this. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to add these bees up here. Got the little bee house up here and the beehives. And now we have this little shed, which it'll have a purpose soon, I promise. It'll tie in to that build way down there. That's it. That's it for today, folks. I've got a lot of work coming up next week. If you saw on my announcement, I've kind of canceled the American Farmer stuff. I just wasn't having fun with it. It was feeling too much like work and not really relaxing and fun. It's a great map. Nebraska Lands is an amazing map. If you like the big, wide open American stuff, check out Nebraska Lands. It's a great map by CCS 101. He also just put out another great map called Midtown USA. It's definitely worth checking out. It's a great map. I was lucky to be involved in the testing with that. And it's a beautiful 4X map that has tons of features and definitely worth checking out. I'm at a point now in Farm Sim I like small stuff. I don't know why. I'm really into the small stuff right now. The quaint small farms, the little dairies, the little family farms. That's just kind of how I like playing right now. It may change later on, but that's where I'm at now. We've been playing this game for almost 2 years now, and just driving tractors around and playing with different, a different tractor. It's the same thing. It's a tractor. It just looks different. I'm kind of at the end of that game cycle where I'm really just playing the stuff that I really like, which is small, quaint farms. I really love dairies. I like the small family farms. So that's kind of what I've been working with. I really, really enjoy this whole aspect of building my own map. I actually have an idea in my head for something something using No Man's Land. It's not going to be a playthrough, but I might build a map based off of a real location in the game, not using GE. I may do that. I've been kind of tossing that idea around in my head, and I may go with that. I'm not going to tell you where the location is. It's one of my favorite YouTubers, and there is no map for his farm, so I might do that. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Take care. As always, stay safe. We'll see you next time.